Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In the last video, the last episode of the Bavarian Globetrotter here on YouTube, you've seen my way from my hometown Bad Tölz all the way over to Munich International Airport. Right now, this is part 2 of the series, my first flight ever to Africa, and I hope you do enjoy this one. If you do so, give it a thumbs up at the end of the video, subscribe to my channel if you want to, it's free and you will help me more than you think you do, and share with your friends and family as well. After arriving at Munich Airport, it was just a short look on the departure board, then we went over to have a bite at the lounge, and after this it was time to go to our gate, and this is where we are starting this video today. So if you haven't watched the last video, go back onto my playlist and watch the first part of flying to Africa. But right now, it's time to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight over to the beautiful country of Egypt in Africa. Shortly after takeoff, the cafe menu was handed out to us, and this is a purchase-only flight, so there is no in-flight service at all unless you pay for it. They had a pretty good selection of snacks, sandwiches, hot and cold drinks, and as well if you are into cocktails or whatever, they have it as well on the menu. On today's flight, I chose the tapas box of TFI, and it looked pretty promising in the magazine, and as well the presentation was quite okay when it arrived at our seat. There were some crackers in it, as well as some cheese, some salami, some olives, salt and pepper, and all of the roll. It is quite okay for just a small snack on an airplane. And it is reasonably priced as well, so if you want to go check it out yourself. I do recommend it. Now, let's have a look at our seat today. It's just a standard economy seat of the Boeing 737-8, so there's nothing really which will surprise you if you have taken a flight in your life before. You will have your tray table, and the legroom on this flight was quite okay, to be honest. I had more in the past, especially with using a Condor airline, but yep, other than that, you have your air vents in the ceiling, and there's a power outlet as well on your seat for your convenience. And the pocket of the seat in front of you will have a cafe menu in there, as well as the safety card, which I'm showing you right now, and as well a TUI magazine where you can see all those things you can buy on board, just like food, just like fragrances and duty-free items as well. Well, now let's have a look inside the TUI magazine, which includes as well the TUI shop where you can buy stuff on board. They have a huge selection of fragrances, travel utilities, stuff for your kids, and as well duty-free items which you can buy on board. And this page is pretty cool for me as an AF geek. You can as well buy plane models on this plane. And by the way, if you have forgotten something for your trip, you will find it as well in the TUI shop. Not a bad selection, isn't it?
Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking. me believe it's real. This high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven.
After we left Europe behind, we crossed over the Mediterranean Sea and entered the airspace of Egypt. We entered it around the Alexandria area and flew towards Cairo, where we had a pretty good view of the pyramids right next to Cairo. And then we were continuing downwards towards the coast of the Red Sea into the airport of Hurghada. Welcome to Africa, everybody. This is the first time ever I've landed on this continent, and I'm pretty excited how the next week is going to be. I don't know how many videos I will be doing on this trip, but for sure there will be a underwater video coming where I'm going to do snorkeling and diving, and we are going to do an excursion to Luxor, where as well I will bring the camera along with. So let's see how many videos I will be able to do in the next week or so. So just have a look onto my channel the next upcoming weeks, and you will find videos of Egypt here. after disembarking, we were put onto a bus to go to the terminal building, and this took quite a while, to be honest. Of course, I will speed it up for you, so it's not that boring at all. Hurghada International Airport was quite calm, to be honest. I thought of it more like a chaotic airport, but really it wasn't. It was just straightforward. As we have arrived at the terminal building, we just went following the signs to baggage claim, do the immigration, and there I have a short pointer for you as well, and I will just put it in here. Please go to the official visa stand for immigration. There will be a lot of people telling you this is the fast lane here, go here, but it's just like only the more expensive lane. So at the end we got the same visa, just you have to pay more money for it. So really just go to the official visa stand and you will be fine. So, and to sum up the experience flying with TUI Fly from Munich to Hurghada, it was a quite smooth flight and uneventful flight, which are pretty much the best flights ever you can get. And of course I will use TUI in my upcoming travels again. I have nothing to complain about really. And right now it's only time for me to go to our hotel, which is about an hour away, and our shuttle is waiting in front of the airport. So thank you for watching everybody, and until the next video, just keep on exploring.